Hey everybody, ChrilK here, welcome back to a new episode of Let's Play Quantum Break. Let's enter here. We're in the headquarter.
I'm trying to get to the sky bridge.
Yeah, to the sky bridge.
Sky bridge. You're in marketing right now, that's... Okay. Yeah, I think I got it. Hey Jack, be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Monarch was scrambling. Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job.
Okay, what do we have here?
Pretty sure they didn't even scratch that thing.
Yeah, something weird is happening here. And we need to find out what. A lot of blood involved. Okay, let's get in there. To public relations. Yeah, let's go to public relations.
Holy shit.
Holy shit, indeed. Computers inside there, more text to read. And there's a chronon source around. Let's first get in there. And let's have a look. Nice presentation. Some notebook reading. The best time for reading some notes. Okay, from Bruce Livingston to Sophia Emerald. About my screenplay and new video. Oh yeah, the screenplay writer. Hey Sophia, still haven't heard from you about my screenplay. I know you're busy with all your work, but this is really taking off in a big way, so let's try to get going on this, okay? I know this thing is gonna be huge, so I just went ahead and mortgaged my house to make this thing a reality. It's my dream, and I'm gonna following my dream. And once I get the Kickstarter going, this thing's gonna pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. I already shot a short promo thing for the KS campaign. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna star in it, but I've got a really cool part for you too, so if you want it, you're perfect for it. Also, like I said, I'm going to need that science feedback stuff soon. Let me know as soon as possible. I think Sophia will be excited about the screenplay. Whoa. Ah, the screenplay, cool. Cool. Ah, it's here. Is it here? Ah, we almost forgot it. Almost forgot it. So, no, it's only one left. So, it might be that we won't be able to upgrade everything. But let's see.
They have a time machine here? Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Yes, they have their own time machine. Monarch paperweight with note. Ensure personally that CFR chamber is secure. Okay, let's head on. More stuff to read. From Bernard Riker to Paul Zareen, a confession. Sir, I know you won't have a chance to read this email until you return to the headquarters, but I have turned this over in my head repeatedly and I see no other option than to let you know what I have done. I have deactivated the stutter proofing at the building. I had maintenance access and I used it, but I want you to know I did it under tremendous duress. Martin Hedge left me no choice. He threatened my family and I didn't know what else to do. I still don't. I know there are shifters out there. The stutter proofing is gone and I don't have a chronon harness, so technically I'm safe. The shifters only exist in stutters, and when one of those hits, I freeze just like the rest of the world. So whatever happens during the stutter, I'm safe, barring some kind of a desynchronization related accident. What that means though is that one eye blink I'm here, the next one there's 2 dead strikers on the floor. Dead because of me. Their blood all over me from nowhere. I'm looking at them right now, typing this on my phone. I can smell the blood and I don't know a zone. I guess. And smoke. Their gears sparking. They would be alive if I hadn't. I'm sorry, I think I'm hyperventilating. I don't know if I can hold it together much longer. I don't know why Hedge wanted this to happen, but he did. I think he wants the CFR for some reason. You can't trust that fucker, sir. I know you're close, but I think he's as evil as they come. I'm so sorry, sir. I'm not making excuses. I know I fucked up. I don't know how to deal with this. I have always respected your drive and dedication. You have no idea, but I don't have those things. I'm just an engineer. This is just too much for me. If you come back, fix things. Please look after my family. They didn't have anything to do with this. Bernard Riker, Senior Chronon Tech. Oh yeah. Yeah, Martin the old dick. He's no longer Mr. Nice Guy. There are more chronon sources around. Anything to read here? Where's the chronon source? Might be on the other side of the wall. And there's some stuff to read again. Okay, let's proceed. Uh-oh, there is it.
What the fuck was that thing? The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible hazard. Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
Yeah, there might be some intruders like us, but we are not the main threat. I guess it was Martin Hatch.
Another door I need help with, Fiona.
You're at Serene's office. Good. Just a second. This one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding. Got it. Just be careful, okay?
We're always careful.
Paul was already gone, but he left behind the one thing I needed.
And a lot of text. So, untitled note. I have left this message here for you to find, so that soon, when the time comes, I ask you to choose. You can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. I have no secrets, and the only things I choose to omit are the ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp, no matter how hard I try to make you understand. I have walked down the same path you're now on, once from your perspective, a long time ago, although time no longer has such meaning to me. I too came in contact with the time machine. In my case, it was not a man-made device, but a natural one in a cave. It should come as no surprise, really, that such things exist, much like natural nuclear reactors do exist, such as the now defunct ones at Oklo, Africa. That's right, these reactors really exist. This is no science fiction. After all, the Mayer Choice field has its irregularities. I too became chronon active. I too developed chronon syndrome. And in time, I too lost control and became a shifter. Became at once everything and nothing, was everywhere and nowhere, died countless deaths, and was still alive, my every probability, every possibility happening at once. I promised I would not lie, and thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare, different versions of certain key moments in my life that I found myself reliving again and again, trying to making things right like a puzzle. On and on and on. I am convinced that the stutters and the end of time saved me. For those were the only places, the only times where I could even briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again. And ultimately, I mastered the state, not emerge from it, not be cured, not go back to what I was before, for there is no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. My perception is altered, like that of someone who has seen perceptible illusion and discovered that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We are such limited beings. We play with just one piece and just one square of an endless chessboard, just one timeline in an infinite multiverse of possibilities. Am I an exception? The only one who has found his way to the other side? Or is this just a shifter's brief dream before a stutter collapses? There are other shifters. You, your best friend, who is now your mortal enemy. Dr. Kim, others, some of whom you know. It doesn't matter who, because they are gone, and when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were. Just as I am not who I was before, I have done my part in helping you all achieve this state. If time is an ocean with a frozen surface, then the stutters and the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan. It's already in motion, but it would be futile to try to explain it to you. Like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see one. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive for humility. Even as I shift this world from one state to another, I will make this possible. I stand in between. I don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. I'm something smaller. A hatch. Martin Hatch. So Martin Hatch writes letters. And an interesting letter. So he is also a victim of a time machine, of a natural one. And here's something to see.
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
Copy that. Good hunting, sir.
Okay. Good hunting, sir. Let's first have a look at the documents here.
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
Uh-oh, the time machine.
I'm done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard.
Okay, from Paul Serene to Clarice Ogawa, final instruction. Clarice, as you know, I have a mission to embark on, so I'll try to be brief. I have initiated the lifeboat protocol over Martin's objections. Given how things have developed since then, I'm glad I did. I don't fully understand Martin's motives, but it's obvious he's moving against me and against the entire survival plan itself. I know you have worked closely with him, and I know that this must come as a shock. It's also alarming. In evading capture, Martin took out an entire security team. For an unarmed man who's ostensible, not combat trained, that should be impossible. Obviously, this is highly alarming news. I don't know if he had help, or if there is even more to Martin than we have come to suspect, but he had free reign over this company for a long time, and he's extremely resourceful and persuasive. It's not clear to to me who I can trust at this point. But I know I can depend on you. I trust that you will see things through my absence and ensure the stutter-proofing stays up. In particular, I would appreciate if you would ensure that Dr. Emerald stays safe in the lifeboat. She has been through a lot during the past 24 hours, and she still managed to make her way back to us and bring vital intel. Thank you for your loyal service, Clarice. It has always been appreciated. Paul. Okay. Yeah, guys, and in the next episode, our objective here is now secure the countermeasure, and this will be our mission for the next episode of Let's Play Quantum Break. So, thanks a lot for watching, guys, and yeah, please like, subscribe, and have a good time, and see you tomorrow in the next episode of Let's Play Quantum Break. Have a good time. Bye-bye.